Hey guys, Blade of Ire here, bringing you another StarCraft English commentary. And actually, to tell you the truth, I wasn't planning to do anything today as far as commentaries are concerned, but I just looked on YouTube to my subscriptions and saw that John747 has uploaded a new StarCraft video, quite an old one, but probably quite a fun one as well, especially because you got Slayer's Boxer in this matchup against InTotheRain. And for all of you that don't know who he was a player back then, but currently he is a MSL commentator. I guess most of the commentators have a certain player background, also kind of Nick Plot, tasteless, simply because as a former player, you simply understand the game in a different way. You kind of feel what they're doing, and if you're kind of a noob like me, you often don't really understand why they go for what they go for and stuff like that. So you can really see these were the good old days simply because look at this battle armor, or what the hell it was called. Like, it really looked really looked funny in a way, but it kind of had a charm of its own. And compared to the university-like audiences today, with kind of a lecture room with the two players somewhere down below before a huge crowd. Back then, it looked like a party in your basement or something like that, and also really small rooms and stuff like this. And you know, if you really think about it, StarCraft has truly evolved from those times. It's like those were the Middle Ages with chivalry and honor and stuff like that being important, and I don't know, kind of evolved all the way to the industrial age these days, where players are simply produced like machines, and they're going towards perfection more and more, driven to simply become the best. And you know, in a way, I'm not saying that those times were better, but definitely they had a charm of their own, something that maybe has gone a little bit lost these days. But yeah, whatever, I may well be wrong about that. Let's just concentrate on the game right now. We've got InTotheRain, as already said, Protoss, or Purple Protoss at the 7 o'clock position, and Boxer at the 11 o'clock position as Yellow Terran. And this map is Ragnarok. I actually looked on Team Liquid to see something about the map, get some information, and you can see here how the map looks like, and it's quite an imbalanced map as far as I feel for Terran. The first time I saw it also on Team Liquid, because it's kind of easy for the Terran to block that ramp right there, as it was as the commentator just showed you with that blue circle. Then the Protoss can well attempt to try to somehow attack that, but you know, the Terran might well hold it off, and it's really easy, as said, for the Terran to simply expand over here by building a command center and floating it up. And the second line represents kind of siege tanks being built here on the ramp, and this is really what I also thought about. Building siege tanks on this ramp would also not only help you defend this blockade that you make at that ramp to make sure the Protoss doesn't get inside, as you can see here from Boxer, but it can also defend the expansion, because anything that goes towards the expansion is going to be in range of those tanks and will get annihilated. In the meantime, both players took their gas assimilator and refinery, as well as gate and core on one side and barracks on the other. So the second supply depot is going down right now, so as to finally complete this this line of defense, and he's gonna have to pump those early tanks soon, so as to make sure that no goons and early zealots will manage to inflict a lot of damage on him. And what I actually found funny is that this map was so imbalanced in TVZ, 11-1 for Terran. So incredible how little chances the Zerg stood in this matchup on this map. And this is probably also the reason why only 15 professional games were ever played on this map. It's kind of explaining why you never saw it afterwards, and why I absolutely had no idea what map this exactly is as the game started. I really didn't know what this is. Factory being built in the meantime by Boxer, so he's gonna have those tanks fairly soon, so as to defend his entrance. And the scouting probe is still doing a great job of being microed around. Nice stuff. In the meantime, Dragoon range being upgraded, Singularity charge, and the first Zealot is out and going towards this base of Boxers. So very important for Terran to make the tanks early enough so as to defend, because only with Marines he would not stand a chance, especially not against the Dragoons. But you know, I kind of have to feel that also a certain Terran versus Protoss imbalance exists. Then again, you can't really tell you that, because there was only one PVT ever played, and yeah, you've guessed, this was the PVT that was ever played on this map. And I can't really tell you how it's going to go out, because that would be pretty much spoiling everything for you. So the first Marine is out, and these the Zealot and the Dragoon are trying to almost manage to take out this supply depot, and at a crucial time these SCVs come in so as to start and repair it. You can see it was so close of dying, and eventually a lot more SCVs come to repair it, and the tank comes in a crucial moment so as to push away these units. So close it was for Boxer, but just in the nick of time those SCVs came in and saved the day for him by denying the destruction of that supply depot. Now coming in with two Dragoons, and with the two Dragoons is concentrating on the tank and pushing the tank away, leaving enough open space so as to go for the supply depot. Now repairing with SCVs the tank real quick, and now going to repair the supply depot as well. He definitely needs more tanks fast, otherwise he's going to lose this one here. And the SCVs are really concentrating on repairing that supply depot. The Dragoons in the meantime now switched to attacking the SCVs themselves. Two tanks in the meanwhile for Boxer. And now he manages to push the Dragoons further away. Still under fire is that supply depot. And eventually siege mode is being researched right now, and when siege mode is gonna be finished, then this battle is gonna be over in Boxer's favor. And again, so close, the supply depot of being killed, and only then he brings in the SCVs so as to repair it. And again concentrating on the SCVs, but now 3 tanks is simply too much to handle. And as I've said, you're gonna have to feel that the map is quite imbalanced, simply because a good Terran player like Boxer, I don't know why I keep kind of calling him Savior, I don't know, maybe because they're both really good at their peak of their career. Anyways, you can see it was kind of easy for Boxer to defend that one, and always knew that his units will come at the time that he needed them to come out. Templar tech in the meantime having been built by InTotheRain, so he's gonna send out those Dark Templar fairly soon probably to harass, and Boxer is gonna need that engineering bay being planted right now. Very important move from him. And we have seen the first Protoss expansion as well, so expansions going up at pretty much the same time. It